The incomplete table shows information about the times in minutes that runners took to complete a race. We need to use the information to help us to complete the histogram, and we need to use the histogram to help us to complete the table of information. So, as always with these questions, really important we work out the frequency density first. So for the first interval, we've got the frequency 12 divided by the width, which is 5. 12 divided by 5 is 2.4. Next, we've got 20 divided by 5, which is 4. We'll come back to the next one, we're not sure about that yet. Next, we've got 12 divided by 10, which is 1.2. And then finally, we've got 16 divided by 20, which is going to be 0.8. Right, let's compare this to the histogram below. In particular, I'm looking at this one between 50 and 60, because this is the bar that I've been given in both the histogram and the table of information. So the frequency density for that bar is 1.2. So this here is 1.2. Let me get a ruler to do this as accurately as I can. So this is 1.2 over here. So hopefully that's going to allow me to fill the rest of the scale on the frequency density axis in. To help me to do that, I'm going to mark on some of these other little notches. So there, that's 5 squares there, that's 5 squares there, then again there. So I'm just looking for every 5 little squares. Right, if this is 1.2 divided by those 3 lots of squares, so I think this is going to have to be 0.4, 1.2 divided by 3. That's going to be 0.8, so going up in 0.4s. Like that. Right, hopefully that's going to allow me to now complete the histogram, because the first bar between 30 and 35, so here's 30, 35 is going to be here. So let's get our ruler. We need to draw this at 2.4. Done. The next, between 35 and 40, the frequency density is 4. So this is going to go up to 4 now. Done. Now, the next bar, this corresponds to the incomplete table. Now I can see from the histogram that the frequency density here is, just reading that across, I think that's 3. I think that's smack bang in the middle of 2.8 and 2.8 and 3.2. So the frequency density here is 3, which means that the frequency there would have been 30. 30 divided by the 10 would have made the 3. So that's that table completed now. Now just to finish off the rest of the histogram. We've done that bar, we've done that bar. The final bar between 60 and 80 is 0.8. So let's draw that in. 0.8 is here. And we're done. So we've finished off the histogram, we've finished off the table. Let's now have a look at part C of the question, where we are told that runners who achieved a time between 37 and 48 minutes were each awarded a silver medal. We need to calculate an estimate for the number of runners who were awarded silver medals. So, 37, where's that? That is 37 minutes is here. "48 minutes is here. So the runners in between those two lines, so basically the runners in here plus the runners in here, those got silver medals. Remember that to work out the number of people in a bar on a histogram, we want the area. So let's do that yellow bar first of all. The width here is 3. The height is 4. So there are 12 people in that yellow bar. Then for the green bar, the width of this rectangle is 8, between the 40 and the 48. So the width of that rectangle is 8. The height of that rectangle is 3. So 8 times 3. So there's 24 people in that green bar. So 12 plus 24, there's 36 runners that would have got a silver medal, according to our estimate.